Scheduled for the WBC Super Lightweight Aztec Warrior belt. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with camouflage trim, with a record of 23 wins, 2 losses, and 2 draws. He has 18 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the hard-charging world rank contender, introducing Angel Fierro. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue trunks with white trim, hailing from Mexico City, La Ciudad de Mexico. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the popular, all-action, former WBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Once again, our referee in charge, now to give instructions, Alan Huggins.
These promise to display more heart than Le Jour de l'Amour coming up later this month. And here we go.
Buckle your seatbelts for this one. And already they're getting after it.
Where's that feeling out process, Abner?
Never from Cruz. Just bother him. And Fierro said, hey, I'm going to sit in the pocket as well.
That's the way,
if Isaac Cruz were to establish an up and down jab, he might have more success, but we know what Isaac Cruz is all about. One gear forward.
Fight slow and compact, and that's what makes it so hard to be hit. That's what prevented Tank Davis and land punches as well.
It's reach advantage. We never expected that to be part of his game plan, and it's not. This is toe-to-toe fighting.
Oh, beautiful right hand from Cruz. An uppercut, a straight punch, and body work.
Whatever you want to say about his skill set, oh, he comes to fight, Abner.
Oh, yeah. Does he ever? Yeah, he possesses power in both hands. But again, he's getting hit a lot.
We're in the final minute of this round, and already Cruz has thrown 64 punches. Fierro's thrown. Brian. That's counter right hook by Cruz.
That Mexican fan base has long been the backbone of boxing.
Every punch being thrown with bad intentions. Fierro counters with a combination upstairs. Wow, man. It was Cruz doubling him up in connections.
Big left hook from Cruz there again.
Oh, another left hook upstairs by Cruz.
Make mistakes.
Almost half of Cruz's power connects. World body punches. Cruz going upstairs, sweeping.
Beautiful jab, body work, straight jab, but again.
2 left hooks to the liver by Cruz, the right hand, short right by second. Punch by Cruz.
At one point, Morales trained him, and you have to understand, these are the fights Fierro prefers to be in.
We've seen from Cruz thus far. Cruz, beautiful. Lead left hook to the body. Cast of Mexican style of boxing, the willingness to take one.
That's a good one.
By crowding him with those short hooks inside. Oh, big right hand from Fierro.
Yes, Fierro comes back. And there, that's another right. And here we go, toe-to-toe what the fans expected.
Look at that backbone of Fierro firing back, give and take.
Uppercut party. There ain't no party like an uppercut party, because an uppercut party don't stop plenty. What an exchange. What a round. Viva Mexico.
Wow! As they continue to get back to business here.
Cruz winding up with that right hand. Lashes a stiff jab, but Fierro backed up to the ropes. Oh, in the head.
Distance. And he's right.
By Cruz.
But be careful, because every time that Cruz does that, he creates an opening for the uppercut, for the inside punches.
Especially in that last round, with the first round that he outlanded Cruz, and right now hanging tough with him here in the 4th frame.
Well, it's hard to compare Fierro.
Wow!
Come back with a combination of his own, and that's what we're seeing tonight against these two fighters.
To the body, Fierro goes upstairs with a combination. Punches in bunches. Many of them landing flush.
See the right hand from Pitbull Cruz, beautiful, right in the chin, almost dropped.
See that focused body attack this round from Pitbull, but he's getting countered with the right hand by Fierro.
There was a good right hand upstairs by Pitbull. Leads with the right like Benavidez. We are through the midway point of the 5th round of the fight, and now Cruz connecting on Fierro. Fierro.
You know, throwing those punches, is he going to tire out?
Another right hand lands for Cruz upstairs. Fierro beginning to miss, beginning to slow down in his rhythm as well.
No question about it.
Standing toe-to-toe against Cruz.
Counter right hand just misses for Fierro. Leads with the right hook and scores upstairs. There's a clipping right hand by Cruz. You know those primes don't last long.
Especially when someone like Pitbull turning pro at age 16.
Four-punch combination culminating with a left hook upstairs by Cruz.
Jab upstairs, jab downstairs, and the straight right hand. It's a beautiful left hook against...
Fierro trailing by 3 points on his scorecard. He gave Cruz the first 2 rounds. Fierro coming on.
Yeah, exactly. Coming on as far as putting pressure now in this round, Fierro. Despite him taking...
But he's still in distance to eat the counter from the guy with the reach disadvantage. There's a couple of left hooks, make that 3 for him. Fierro unloading. Good block by Fierro. Brought out the left hand just in the nick of time to block that right from Cruz. For Cruz and Fierro, that's for sure. Conditioning is paramount. Through 6 on his unofficial scorecard for Cruz, so things are getting closer.
Yeah, and I can see what the game plan was now just by listening to the corner. Tire out Cruz.
Fierro avoiding that sweeping left hook and lands the jab. Cruz commits to the body again, but Fierro remains active up top, landing shots to the head.
Yeah,
Now it's here in the 7th. A minute left.
Good body shot there from Cruz.
Another body shot. Oh, good combination by...
Talks of a possible Ryan Garcia fight, and he felt he'd been overlooked, and he's fighting that way up to this point.
So a good personal, he said.
Remember, this is Cruz's bounce back from that Valenzuela fight. He wanted to send a big message.
Maybe the greatest trilogy that I've ever witnessed. I know there was a quadrology there, but in this...
Wow, great body work. Great fight. 2 Mexican warriors.
You have to wonder how the judges are going to be scoring these exchanges.
The way they're attacking each other is the way you would expect keyboard warriors to hit those keys as they're in the comment section. To hit round 9. Oh, the left hook lands for Cruz upstairs. Fierro continues to throw back. Hazard, this fight is now deadlocked. High drama in Sin City. Individually, 10-point must system. There's a right hook that lands upstairs for Cruz.
Those are the eye-catching.
We are watching them try to steal each other's souls in this scintillating scrap. Wow, lead left hook by Cruz catches Fierro on the chin.
Whether or not Fierro can ultimately pull off this upset, from the very beginning when this fight was announced, he's acted like he belongs in this ring.
Let's get a rematch. Let's see how it ends.
Give and take. Big left hand.
Big left hand and the big right hand by Cruz. And now again, just standing in front of each other, swinging with bad intentions. Oh, he gets clipped, but still standing. Let's listen to this crowd. Hype, can you say Fight of the Year candidate? I knew you could.
My God, what a fight.
High drama as anticipated.
Look at this. Look at this.
And so.
2 warriors not willing to take a backward step. Big left hand from Cruz once again.
Uppercut by Cruz, but Fierro overextending there. But see when he gets close, Cruz is landing. A visceral display of courage, skill, and determination that defines the essence of not only Mexican boxing, but boxing, period, full stop. Viva Mexico! Viva Isaac Cruz and Angel Fierro!
Well, Well, fans, after 10 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Steve Weisfeld scores about 96-94. Don Trella sees at 97-93. Eric Cheek scores about 98-92. All three in favor of the winner, truly deserving the WBC Aztec Warrior belt, Isaac Pitbull Cruz.